Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to the next episode of Oxygen Not Included with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. I've just been reading through your comments from the last couple of episodes. Oh, they're almost up to here. Look at that. They've only got to dig this bit out, which for some reason is unreachable. Surely you can walk past there to there. How hard is that? I think somebody will come and do that eventually. Yes, I've been reading through your comments, and there's a few things that... there was a couple of things which I think you guys and girls thought were a mistake, but are actually okay. So you don't need to panic. One of them was, quite rightly, I put these sort of doors on here instead of these ones. So a couple of you were thinking, oh, there's no air in there. We've got so much oxygen, it's just getting everywhere. I've got airflow tiles underneath here, so, you know, it's getting through, so don't worry about that. Something I had done wrong, which thank you very much for pointing out to me, when people were ill, was it last episode? I was taking all their jobs off of them to try and make them go into here. I completely forgot. Med beds have a priority. What a numbskull. Thank you for pointing that out to me. There we go. So I put all of those on 9. We shouldn't have any problems with that. Oh, they brought some food into here. Excellent. What are we storing in here now? Lice loaf. Stale lice loaf. Excellent. And a load of other lice loaf. Excellent. So they've got some food nearby-ish if they want to eat. Which they eat down here. It's stored up there. Yeah, that's near enough. Good, good. The other thing was, I was struggling to make enough of the refined metals because of this little guy here. It was being made, and then he was coming and eating it. The little tinker. So, I mean, whether I want to keep that hatch or try and put him somewhere to keep him, I'm not entirely sure. At the minute, I can't move hatches, you know, the good way. Let's just have a quick look down here. Carbon dioxide. I'm just wondering if we deconstruct that, because we could just put one there if we need one. I don't think we've got much. We've got oxygen, carbon dioxide, which is fine. Yeah, okay. Well, there seems to be a lot of carbon dioxide down here. It has sort of been pumped out before, but where's my thing for dealing with carbon dioxide? Do I not have one? Oh, there it is. My carbon skimmer. Oh, that can't get down anymore, can it? I closed that off so people couldn't get in and out. I could still put an airflow tile in there. Let's just actually do that. We'll make that out of, not copper, gold. Let's put an airflow tile there, and it's going to get stuck here. That will fall through there. This, I'll tell you what, I'll think about that in a minute. I just want to quickly do this before night time. Let's put a door there. And that there. Get making that for me. Thank you very much. I'm going to put that on a priority 9. I just want to get that done. If you don't mind. So CO2 can actually come down here. I want it to come through into this section for my carbon skimmer to start working on. Yeah, we'll look at that in a minute. There we go. So now if I dig out that, and that. I know that's going to make that inoperable, but I want this guy to end up in here. So hopefully they can come and do that for me. Let's priority 9 those 4. And we'll get rid of that hatch there. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, they're going to be removed. Okay. Here he goes. Go through. Okay, we can cancel that one. Good. Right, he's dug himself. Oh, no, he's not. He's doing that there. Lyra, run away. Move to up there. Okay, leave him alone. Yeah, you can eat that. Oh, do you know what? We need to dig this one as well. Oh, I didn't want to dig that. I'll tell you what I didn't want him to go into there, but I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll dig that. He will then run across and go into the dirt here, won't he? If we dig those 2 out, he'll go into one of those and, yeah. Go on, get lost. We don't want you down here. No, don't disappear over there. Go down there quick. Okay, he's buried himself in. Dig out, dig out. Good. Okay, now let's close this off. There we go. Let's get all that done. He'll just stay down there out the way. Good, good, good. He doesn't go down ladders, so he can eat as much of that as he wants. And there might even be another couple in there. You don't know. And this has all got carbon dioxide in still, hasn't it? Yes, good. Good. Excellent. He's now trapped. That's what we want. And he's buried himself in. We might as well dig that out. And we'll see what happens in there. Good. Right, that's that sorted. So we've been working our way towards a Sleet Wheat farm. How are we doing with the natural gas and stuff here? Oh, did we not finish this? I thought I finished this thing off. So that's popping the CO2 into there. Oh, we need to build a pump in here, don't we? No power. Power's coming from that. Not much natural gas being made in here. It's all polluted oxygen at the moment. So I'll tell you what we need to do. We need to get rid of that polluted oxygen. Let's put one of those there. Let's put one of these there. Man, this is going to be tight. Let's put a gas filter in there as well. We can't do that. I was hoping there'd be enough room in here. Ventilation to fit all of this in. I mean, there will be if I get rid of that ladder, which I could do, to be honest. Let's deconstruct that ladder. Natural gas. Don't get much natural gas out of it. It might just be because of all the polluted oxygen. If we got rid of that, let's put one of those in there just to try and clear it out a bit up here. There we go. That's given us some space. So let's put, yeah, so we want it going in there, out there, and other stuff going in there. Excellent. That's what we want. So let's have a pipe. That'll be the one that we want. And then the stuff that we don't want... In fact, we could actually get this pump going, couldn't we? If we attach that to our waste pipe, we can actually pump out all this polluted oxygen. So, in fact, I'm going to cancel that. Yep, go on then. You get on with that. Let's make that a 9. Then we're going to go to bed. I don't know why I'm making everything 9 this morning. I just fancy doing it. Oh, what's this power wire holding? Plenty. Plenty of space. We'll do with that. What am I looking at? So let's just grab... Well, I say plenty. Not really. But that was 860 or something. 840, 940, 960. What does that one take? That's 120 as well, isn't it? Yeah. It'll be okay. Just to get rid of this here. And then we may end up removing that. Could put another one of those in up here. In fact, yes, I'm going to do that. Let's put another one of these up here and not break the wire. I don't want to sort of waste resources on fixing wires up and things, if we can help it. So if we go like that and turn that around, there we go. Heavy watt wire. That can come in there, and then normal wire. Let's just cancel that wire. Yep, there we go. Thank you very much. And we'll stick this one in off of that, and that'll be that. So that'll go to there, that'll go to there, and everything will work nicely. Good, right, you get on with building that. And then our Sleet Wheat farm, man, we are filling up with water. Our Sleet Wheat farm is going to go up here. So we could, I'm trying to move over. We're literally at the end of the map, Neutronium. So we're going to get a lot of this nasty stuff that's going to come down, which is going to have to be swept up. So let's just let them work at these jobs. And I would like to get some more dupes in as well. What is that there? Oh, okay. Don't need that. So they've half built something and then changed their mind. Priority 9. There we go. There's a lot of sweeping and clearing up to do. How's our storage? Storage is getting pretty full. Oh, we could put another one there. Look. When they get to it. Let's do that. I know we've got another person that's due in. This storage is all pretty much okay. Yeah, they're all holding the standard stuff. How's our medicine going? Yeah, we're doing okay with that. I also have the option now of putting in the farmer chamber, which greatly accelerates recovery from disease. We could do with putting that in. Plus 25% doctoring bonus, recovering speed 50%, aid received effect +1. So it's basically you don't need a doctor to come and help you. It takes 240 watt of power, a little bit of heat, plus 15 decor. So that's quite good. I mean, that could end up replacing these med beds. I'm wondering whether, because the room bonuses for the med bays, medical bed, toilet, 1 bed, no industrial machinery. So I think if I put in one of these in those rooms, they're not going to like it. But we could just do with a farmer chamber somewhere. So there would be perfect off of that one. I mean, we could just... I know that's the kitchen. But if we need it, that's where it's going to go. At the minute, everybody's at 100% and not stressed. I'm keeping that person. I'm waiting. I want to put another couple of bedrooms in here. Okay, can they just not reach that stuff? I don't think they can. Let's just drop some ladders up there. Oh, there we go. He's buried in there. Excellent. These are still going okay. Excellent. Oh, what a waste of refined metal if he was eating all that up. Right, how's it going here? Here we go. So we want natural gas to come out into there. No gas intake. Oh, yes, of course. Let's add our gas pipe. There into there. Natural gas will go down to there. Everything else will join this and get dumped into there, hopefully. I'm hoping that's okay, attaching them both to the same thing. Let's speed stuff up a bit. I'm just going to priority 7 that. I'll get to it soon. Oh, overload damage. Overload damage on a heavy watt wire. Oh, is it because of that bridge? Have we got problems with bridges still? Seriously? Wire bridge. Oh, it's the wire bridge that's... Yeah, the wire bridge is getting the problem. Well, that's annoying. How the heck do you get from one side to the other? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there we go. Oh, starting to pump. Yep, there we go. It's starting to pump. Oh, there we go. Stop it and start it. We need another coal generator here, don't we? One coal generator just isn't enough. That is 600 watts. What are we trying to get through this one here? 840. Yeah, let's just put another one of those down. Power is the one I'm looking for. Coal generator. That'll have to be made from copper. Look, a little wire going through there. Huh, that's weird. Well, we'll definitely be changing that. Heavy watt wire. We'll make that from gold. And we're going to do all of that. In fact, I'm going to disconnect that. It's like a small wire coming out of there. That's probably hampering what's going on here. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, that's pumping away the nasty stuff. And I want to see this filling up with natural gas. So a lot of that's going to go... There we go. There's some natural gas. Once this is done. And then we've got all of our coal here as well. Excellent. I might just get them to bring down some more coal, shall I? Or not? No, probably okay. And we've got more research to do as well. Oh, okay. Well, that's not... that's nothing to do with me. Let's get back down here again. Well, that's only on a 5, is it? Interesting. They seem to keep it topped up quite well. I'm going to lock that to a 7 just to keep it going. Now all my wires have been disconnected. Nothing's working, of course. Oh, do we not have any gold? I don't want to use my copper up if we've got gold lying around that we can get. Nothing that I can see. There's some gold. Yeah, I need to get my priorities sorted. I seem to be doing lots of 9s. I'll tell you what it is. It's not that I necessarily need to do 9s. It's the thought process of, I'm recording an episode, I would like them to do that now, so then they'll do this next. That's basically how my thought process works. So you're probably going to come and do that for me. Thank you very much. And if you can grab that... There's a bit of gold there. We're going to end up pumping this up at some point, although we have a heck of a lot of water in there. That will, of course, stop when it reaches that. How are they doing? How are they doing? Oh, by the way, we've got... Yeah, we've got all these suits here now. They're still keeping filled up with oxygen. Pretty much. Yep, pretty much. That's good. And the power's going alright. Let's just check around what's happening in our base. So oxygen's fine. A bit light on oxygen over there, but I don't think that's a huge problem. We could add... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting polluted oxygen through here. Where the heck's that coming from? Oh, that's all coming from up there, isn't it? Ah, darn it. I'll tell you what we need to have over here then, is one of these. Right there. To stop the polluted oxygen getting through. Is that only... Yeah, that's only pumping out hydrogen into this system, which then goes down here and gets filtered out there. wonder whether we could put another filter in over here. What are these wires doing here? 460. Is that all? Oh yeah, these are only 10s, aren't they? We could add another filter. So if we filter out... Let's have a look. Let's just think about this logically. So that's filtering out hydrogen. And then that's coming out there. If we run that through another filter, and we can... Yeah, let's do this. Just to stop any of that polluted oxygen, because we're literally pumping it into our base. Oh, darn it, it won't fit. I bet that is never used, is it? No, let's deconstruct that. If you don't mind. And then I'm going to stick another filter here. Because I don't want polluted oxygen being pumped into my base. Fortunately, there's enough oxygen around that it's not... no, copper, gold. It's not causing any base problems. If I go like that... Yeah, that should be okay. And then we'll run a wire off of here. We can deconstruct that and that, because I bet that's made out of copper. We'll get that back. And then what we'll do is we'll say everything coming into there, that's going to take out the hydrogen. This one's going to take out the oxygen, which is going to go into this pipe. But that output's going to go into here. Like that. So oxygen will go there, everything else will go up there. And then we'll just disconnect this pipe here. In fact, we'll do that. We'll disconnect that, that, and that. There we go. And then as soon as that's made... Oh, of course they're going to go to bed before they get it done. Okay, how's everybody doing? Everybody's lights are coming on. Lights, 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 lights. Yeah, so lots of decor. Let's just have a quick look at the decor. Oh, look at that. 219 decor. That is what's keeping the stress down, people. Look at it. Absolutely fantastic. What are the massage beds? Yeah, they're set on 9 as well. That's good. Excellent. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's on a 5. I knew that was going to be the case. Come on, get that done for me. There we go. Thank you very much. Good. Right, so that is now filtering out hydrogen. Yep, this isn't set yet. So hydrogen's going to go up there. This is going to filter out oxygen. And everything else is going to get into the nasty stuff. And hopefully that won't back up and it'll keep going enough. And we'll just get oxygen through there. This one here we seem to be getting some polluted oxygen through. Oxygen, a teeny tiny amount. So I'm not overly concerned with that. Good, 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 good. Right, so next. Let's go down here. Man, is that still not done? What are you waiting for? Invalid building location. Well, you know, that won't help, will it? That won't help. But what we could do is deconstruct that. And then we could actually put it back there. There we go. We'll pop one of these in there. There we go. We'll do that. And then we'll get these wires hooked up. Double quick. There we go. With a battery. Excellent. So for our water, I really want to put... What have we got there? I don't want to open that up. How big would... We are going to get to the Sleet Wheat farm. I'm just spotting things along the way that need to be done. I want to put a bottle emptier down here somewhere, but without impinging their ability to get across. That should be okay. If I just put a block there, and a bottle emptier like that. Yeah, they can still run across there. That can be our clean water bottle emptier. Oh, here we go. Look, this is going. Right, so I want that set on a 7 like that one. Yeah. And then that'll all start going, hopefully. There we go. So we set that to liquid to water. Probably a 7. I don't know what this one's set at. Yeah. And then we can deconstruct that. And start working our way towards making a room here. I mean, this is like a internal store of water that's needed for making food and stuff. I really don't know. But it's not that needed down there. I mean, I don't want them to run all the way down here. I mean, we could... yeah, that's for activating the doors, isn't it? We could change this. We could have this, so this always runs. Yeah, for those that don't know, this automation system here, hydro sensor, was set to open these doors when this amount of water dropped below a certain level. But to be honest, at the minute, it's constantly moving it into there. So what we could do instead is change the automation to say only pump when the water reaches a certain level. So we could move it up here, and then that means we could also put in here a water picker-upper doohickey thingy. I mean, soon that's going to start filling up, isn't it? Should we do that instead? Or should we have a separate one for that? We maybe would leave that one there. Yeah, let's do a separate one. Let's have a hydro sensor made out of refined doodabs. That takes 25. Say, where should we have it? There. And then we can put some... Just thinking. A pitcher pump can go there as well. At that level. This can be the level of that tank. I mean, a lot of this up here, this stuff can be removed. And then we'll say, we'll put that up to the pump. Like that. So we can now turn that pump on and off. That will reach down once. I don't know that ladder's going to get in the way. Let's remove that ladder. There we go. We've got that ladder deconstructed. And that will reach down into water eventually. And then we'll say... So that's saying no power. Activate if below 1,000. Why is that getting no power? Have I just disconnected a wire? Where's that getting power from? That's getting no power. Nothing's getting any power. Oh dear. Oh dear. What's going on? Everything stopped. What's that there? A heavy what wire? Have I broken something? I know I took that wheel out of there, but was that needed? Everything has stopped. Why? The game's running. I think we actually probably needed that wheel in there. Just for the off chance, didn't we, that things would suddenly go awry and we wouldn't get any power. Yikes. Let's get that back in super quick. Yeah, that will fit in there. Let's do that. And we'll add a heavy watt wire going up to here like it was before. If they get that done, I bet somebody will jump on here and it'll get the whole system going again. It's just that little teeny tiny bit, isn't it, of power. And we could probably do with some more batteries around here to sort of stop that happening. Like if we had a couple of batteries in there, just to keep a bit of extra power, just on the off chance something's going to go wrong. Okay, I'm not using copper for that, but there we go. Come on, get this done. Food has decayed. Where are you going? Oh, hang on, have I not done those? Yeah, I've done those. Okay, these are going to be 8. I want you to do these first, please. This wire here. Unrefrigerated food. Let's copy that into there. Okay, you can reach all of that. I know you can. So don't be silly. Come and do it now, please. This is all made from iron. I could probably go a little bit higher, but... Why are they not doing it? Awaiting gold amalgam. We have gold amalgam. Is that where they're getting it from? No. Come on, come and do it. Please. Otherwise you're all going to be complaining. I mean, there's plenty of oxygen. We've got plenty of food. I'm not worried about that. Can we have a red alert, please? I'd like to get this done, if you don't mind. You're going to skip a night's sleep. It's on a 9. I know there's gold amalgam around. We've got 17 kilograms of the stuff. It's like, no, we're going to go a whole night, and we're not going to do it. What else is on 9? Let's put some of these a bit lower. Let's put that on an 8. That needs to be a 5. It doesn't do anything. That's on an 8. Beds are on a 9. Food's on an 8. It's like they're going to do everything but what I'm asking them to do. Food's on an 8. Research. You've got lots of things on an 8. We need to go through and sort that out. Why? Awaiting material delivery gold amalgam. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it out of something else. I bet the gold is so far away that they're not actually getting to it. Let's use iron ore. And do that. Oh, there we go. There's a power wheel in there. What's that connected to? That's connected to that one, which powers... Oh, the food. Okay. We could just connect that to there and be done, couldn't we? Oh, well. Oh, well. They're doing this one now. Who's idle? Catalina, why are you idle? What's going on with the jobs? Seriously, no one should ever be idle in my base. There's digging, there's building, there's all sorts of stuff to be done. Oh, you can't get out now, can you? That's why, because these count as floor tiles. Let's take out all of that. So you get stuck in. Ah, we're finally getting to our Sleet Wheat farm. Okay, come on. Come on, awaiting material delivery. Iron ore, we're getting there. Let's not have our whole base collapse just because. Tiny battery, duplicant checkpoints. Oh, okay, that's nothing to do with me. Is it done? Is it done? Oh man, seriously. Well, Otto is like powering the food like mad. Well done, Otto. Could I fit a battery in there? It's only one high now, I can't. Oh man, come on! Seriously. Okay, I need to find whatever ore. I bet we've got copper just lying around the place. Right, I'm going to make it out of copper. It's probably they can't. I don't know what it is. They can't get to it. There we go. It's got to go into that one, but it needs to power all of these. I could have that one connect to this as well. Like that. Oh, hang on a sec. It's just done it. Teeny tiny bit of power and suddenly it's kicked in. Now we're getting overload damage. Why is that? Wire bridge, copper ore. Why is that wire bridge? That's going up over there. I think they've done something in the little update. They've got wire bridges everywhere, but for some reason that one's... Since I connect that to there, it's not liking it. How much power are we sending down that? What will these heavy watt wires do? 20 kilowatts. I mean, we know where over that. Power consumed. See, look, it's doing it again. My copper is going to get eaten up by that. There we go. You're connected to that now. Well, let's maybe disconnect this heavy watt wire here, which annoyingly I'm going to have to do it like that. And then connect that one up again. Like that. So we'll keep that one separate, and that seemed to be okay. Yeah, it's not getting damaged now. Weird, weird, weird. So that's on a 9. That's on a... We'll put these on an 8. Let's not overtax ourselves. Good. Okay, and then we've got some batteries going in up here on an 8. Yeah, they'll get to those eventually. Okay, everything's moving again. Panic over, panic over. I was just thinking here, I'm going to grab one of those. Make that a little bit higher. Just so the people running up and down that side. Right, let's have a look at our Sleet Wheat farm. Oh, we're going to finish this off first. Right, yeah, that's going to start filling up now. That's not going to pump. We're getting nasty water going in there. Nice. Yeah, water. That is not going to pump now until that is above 1,000 kilograms, which is normally what you get. And that is going to activate it below 1,000. I'm hoping those aren't going to interfere with each other, but that's going to pick up enough. Yeah, we may have to see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Right. Let's take a look over at our Sleet Wheat farm. Oh, how's this going over here? Still no power. Why are you guys not... I'm going to make these 9. I just want these to run all the time. Thank you. It's not difficult. They're like right there. Still loads of polluted... I mean, polluted oxygen is going to be coming in, like, constantly because of all of this. I'm wondering if this is just a bad design. I think we need to enclose this somehow. If I stick a door there, that's not going to like it, is it? I mean, that ladder doesn't need to be there. Because if we put a door here and enclose that... Yeah, let's do... Yeah, let's do that. Manual airlock. And a gold. We'll stick that there. Just so we're not constantly pumping every single piece of polluted oxygen. It'll just be whatever's in this section until it stops. That'll be a good idea. Okay, back to the Sleet Wheat farm. We're getting there. We're getting so much to do. There we go. So we can start adding... Let's just add some Sleet Wheats in. Just to see how things are going. What a surprise it's good. This is the episode of 9s. Just so we can get things done. Just for video purposes. That's all it's for. And I want to know, actually, let's have a look. Temperature minus 55 to 5. That's fine. Air pressure 150. That's fine. Atmosphere, oxygen, polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide. That's fine. Fertilizer, 4,000 grams a cycle. How much fertilizer do we have? 1,430. How much are we making a cycle? 120 grams a cycle. Each of those takes... Oh, we had this before. 120 grams a second. Can somebody do the maths? How many seconds in a cycle? I don't actually know. So you could work out how much fertilizer I get per cycle from one fertilizer synthesizer. And then we can times that by 3. Oh, there we go. Look, this is going now. Times that by 3, and yeah, that would sort of give us the answer. Hooray! Irrigation farm plots inoperable. Yeah, we know about that. That's fine. Let's copy those. Ooh, let's try that again. Copy settings. So these are going to need liquid intakes, of course. Liquid pipe. What do they need? Water. Just standard, good old-fashioned water. Well, we're going to have water pipes here. So I may stick a separate pump on that because this isn't backing up. Oh, it is backing up now. Okay, we should be fine. Let's... plumbing... Let's just use normal liquid pipes. Let's get a liquid pipe bridge. There. And then we'll have a liquid pipe go up here. And in... That's the sound I like to hear when you've used the right farm plots. And we'll do that. And then we want to try and store their fertiliser over here as well, don't we? So we're going to grab... Yay! I knew that was going to happen. Nice. Let's dig that out. Let us mop... Oh, I'm hoping I can mop this before it all gets too much liquid. No! And now that's not working. Ah! Darn it. I knew that was going to happen. We need to enclose this in. That's going to grow too high. We just need to do... Whoops. We need to enclose that in. We need to mop up all of that. And then we need to pump this away. Oh, darn it. I was going to set up a little something before that happened and completely forgot. We could pick it up with a pitcher pump. That might actually be easier. Possibly. If you do that. And then... this one over here. Enable auto bottling. If enabled, Duplicants will deliver bottled liquids to this building directly from pitcher pumps. Yeah. And we'll do that. And we'll just get it moved over. And Kel Surprise, another 9. And another 9 there. I mean, they're dealing with it okay. You know, I think the dupes can deal with a whole episode of 9s if in between they get a little break. And, you know, what am I looking for? Agricultural... No. What's fertiliser come under? Organic. Consumable liquid, I can't remember. Agriculture. Yeah, look. Fertiliser. Fertiliser. There we go. You put that there for us. Good, you're making this. Let's mop up that. You're going to start getting very cold, aren't you? There we go. Thank you very much. Unreachable dig. Oh, they've got to get up there, haven't they? Okay. Let's do that, and then it'll be a reachable dig. Get rid of that. Keep that working. Otherwise, we're going to start getting a backup of stuff. I don't think the temperature's going to instantly change, but that wouldn't be good if it did. What have we got down here? Iron, coal, lots of stuff down here to grab. At some point... Oh, there we go. This is building up. Yeah, nice. Liquid available water. They're grabbing those. Let's mop away that nasty water there. Yeah, at some point, whenever they come into this cold area, we are going to have to put some of these exosuits, because this is very cold. They will get hypothermia and such. Okay, there we go. So that is going to be, hopefully, picking all that up and taking it instantly. So what are you waiting for? Irrigation. Yes, that's because of this. Liquid bridge. Did I not put a 9 on that already? I thought I did. You know me and my 9s. I don't mess around. How's this going here? Oh, tons of oxygen. Oh, that's coming from there. Oh, right, okay. I didn't realise that one was coming from there. Probably would be better to have it coming from here, wouldn't it? And have that go around. Maybe. Although we've got so much oxygen in here, I'm not overly concerned. So let's not worry too much about that. Oh, there we go. Right, let's sweep up all of that. Clear this mess up. Because we've got stuff in here putting out nasty germs. Although they don't mind that, actually. No, that's fine. But these are going to start growing. And then I might add another floor up here. And just replace those and go up again. But we'll need to get rid of all of that first. So, excellent. That's good. I just want this removed, please. Before things start to heat up. You know, whenever you're ready. This one here is going to be on a 9. So I'm hoping that means they will instantly come over here. Grab this here. And move it up there. Well, they're sweeping up the stuff first. Oh, they're taking these ones first, aren't they? You can't get in there, can you? So what do? You go all the way up there, get a suit and come round. Looks like it. Quick sip of tea. Yeah, there we go. Do you know what I'm going to do? To speed this along, we're going to do that. 2 going at once. Man, they're slow at getting to those, aren't they? The idea was this was going to be self-sufficient once this started going, but they're so flipping slow at getting it going. I could do with another gas geyser, guys. What's happening here? Temperature. Ooh. 35 to 85. Oh, is it not warm enough? It isn't. Well, that should be kicking in, shouldn't it? Can I not grab my sensor? Oh, what's happened to my sensor? Look. It's like my sensor's disappeared. No wonder these things aren't kicking in. That is weird. That may come back, but I'll tell you what we'll do in the meantime. Is we'll stick another one in. Just to get that going. Because obviously this isn't being warmed up enough, which isn't very good. Thermo sensor. What do they need again? 35 to 85. So if it goes below 40, I think I set it at. 45. There we go. That'll kick in and start warming up. Excellent. Good, good, good. Let's have a look over here. Are they grabbing from that yet? Or they're still taking from this? Oh, there we go. It's growing. Finally, the Sleet Wheat farm. Yeah, plenty of water. Oh. That's a wart seed, isn't it? Oh, where could we put that? We haven't actually had to use wart seeds yet to cool things down. Whoa, 38. This is getting quite warm. 44. Oh man, why is the generator idle? Oh, something's going on over here. This is filled up and that's not going. Oh, okay. Let's just do a reverse thing on this. Is it going to work? Oh, I think I need a reload. I think something's gone a bit awry here. Oh, there we go. Quick reload. Everything's working again. Hopefully, if I got this set the right way around. Is that going to start going? Yep, there we go. That's going. This is going. That's going. Good. And also, my thermo sensor down here was... You could get it again. So, let's deconstruct that. Yep, that one's working again. Good, that's fine. Excellent. Wow, I'm glad we've got the Sleet Wheat going. Where are these getting their power from? They're also getting it from... Oh, this down here. No, that's fine. That's not running all the time. Yep. This is going well. So I'm going to try and expand that as much as possible. And then what we can do, once they start growing, we come up here to our cooking area. Here, we can add in... Let's have a look. Frost buns. Everybody likes a good frosted bun. We could have that on continuous. We could also turn off eating the Sleet Wheat. Is that something they can just chew on their own? Not that, not that, not that, not that. I don't think so. Frost bun, bristleberry, gristleberry. Bristleberry and gristleberry. Added gristle. No, they can't. So that's good. So... that will just take whatever Sleet Wheat that we have. Oh, actually, that's going to just end up taking all the Sleet Wheats we've got. Sleet Wheat grain, 64. Do you know what? I'm actually going to cancel that. I want to grow some more before we use them all up. So I am actually going to try and clear this out a little bit more up here. They're not clearing this out as quick as I would like, which is a bit annoying, considering we've got two of these. Copy settings... Maybe 2 just isn't quick enough, and the fact that they're sort of tucked away behind the exosuits, that's going to take a while, which is a bit annoying. I'm wishing I'd sort of realised that, because as soon as I open that, this is going to pull down as well. And I'm wondering whether, if we go for 1, 2, 3 layers, I mean 2 layers is probably plenty. Are we backing up? We're backing up on water, so we know that's okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to wait until you guys and girls give me the maths on this, whether I'm making enough fertiliser to take any more. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me know in the comments below if you know. Refinement, how many seconds in a cycle? So how much will one fertiliser synthesize? Yeah, so let me know the maths. How many of those Sleet Wheat farms by 3 fertilisers can keep going? Yeah, in the comments below. If you want to see more, don't forget, hit the big B with a T stain to subscribe to my channel and leave a like as well if you enjoyed. Oh, there we go. They've shut the door. So that's the level we're going to be at now. Yeah, I need to sort of change this a bit. We'll have a little fiddle around with that. But guys, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow for the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.